The three-story row home was split into two units with at least 26 people living inside in total. The city tells us there is no limit to the number of family members that can be in a single unit. Not one smoke detector in that building was working.
There were 4 smoke detectors in that building, and none of them operated.
Now, what we don't know is exactly what happened and how this fire started. And of course, we don't know why those smoke detectors were not working as well. So the question is, what happened between this morning's fire and last May when investigators say those smoke alarms were working when they were last inspected? Dave, we pressed for answers on this.
Yeah, that's right. It's such a big question, and it's a devastating question to answer, and we worked city officials on this for perspective. Tonight, major questions over why the smoke detectors in this burned-out Philadelphia Housing Authority row home in Fairmount were not working when a fire started, killing several people, including children.
We're in total shock, like everyone's mourning loss.
Fire investigators say smoke detector inspections and installation took place in 2019 and 2020, and PHA says they last inspected the house in May of last year and found that all smoke detectors worked properly, with some of them even being replaced. So what happened?
I don't know if they were replaced or tampered with. We have no idea. We're working with the fire department at this time to do the further investigation.
Smoke alarms are the single most important thing that any family can do to protect itself.
Cinnaminson Fire Chief Bill Kramer is the former state fire marshal for New Jersey. He says working, not tampered with smoke detectors give you the best chance of getting out of a fire alive with seconds to spare.
We teach this to kids in school. You're going to go to the door. You're going to feel the door. You're going to see if it's hot. If it's not hot, you're going to open or crack the door a little bit. You're going to see whether you have a clear way out of that room or not. And if not, then you should look for a secondary way, which typically is going to either be a window out onto a roof. If you don't have a window out onto a roof, then you can invest in the escape ladders.
Now, in this particular case, the fire department says there were only 2 potential exits in this house. As for how you can get a free smoke detector, we have that information on our website for Philadelphia Fire at fox29.com. Back to you, Jason.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. And let's